I'm gonna just start here. Hello, hello. This is Marrow with the live commentated guide for Find Mii 2. This guide will have both secret quest and main quest. We're gonna start with main quest. It's a little bit shorter, fair bit. Oh, that's the credits. Alright, that's the credits. This is restart. Oh. You go up here, go up here again. So, alright, welcome to Find Mii 2. First thing we're going to do, time has not started. Before you start your run, you're going to need 2 level 7 StreetPass tags with red shirts. These are the part of the run. There is a route for blue shirts that I'm not going to cover in detail. There is a text version available on speedrun.com/SPQ2. And then, for the sake of this, I'm just gonna buy one more extra Mii. It's a little faster to get 2 wandering heroes, and I'll explain a bit more about that in a sec. Get this one because she's got the cutest hat. So we have. So when you buy your wandering heroes, you are trying to avoid having colors that will team up with red. Those being red, orange, pink, and purple. And we did fairly well. We have a green and a light blue. That's gonna come in handy for when we get started. Jack, thank you for the 1 bit. Find Mii 2. Ew. More like Find Mii 2. Hooray. That didn't show up on stream, did it? I didn't see it if it did. Alright, so the top one is main quest. Time is going to start when you choose yes to begin the quest, of course. Alright, now I am holding R the entire time. Right. So this first enemy, well, holding R, well, sorry, getting all jumbled up. Holding R doubles pretty much every animation. So, for this first enemy, we just use 1 magic because it's more than enough to kill it. And between those menu transitions, you can just mash A and it'll go by a little quicker. Now you're going to want to take that top path, and here you're going to team up, and this is why the red is so important. Because the fire magic will not work, or the blue magic will not work on blue enemies. So what I just did there was I teamed up and I did combo magic. And this guy here is why we use the red shirts. Because trying to attack him with a sword takes forever, but magic will hit both of them and one-shot it. There's really no way around that for blue shirt route. That's more for secret quest. So for a lot of these early guys, you just team up with your 2 level 7s. You get your combo magic, you're on your merry way. Then you are out of there. Now it's important you take the top path here. And once again, we're going to team up, and we're going to combo magic, and he's gone. That's just it, that's the extent. Now this one, team up, and use the sword. Magic will not kill it, and both of your heroes will run away. It's very important that you use swords there. Right, and here we're just gonna team up, do some magic. Jack, thank you for the bits. I don't know why they're not showing up on stream. I probably didn't put the right settings down. Alright, now here you choose yes. It costs a couple play coins, but you won't lose either of your level 7s. And once again, we're going to team up, we're going to combo magic. It's going to take out both of these mummies. Alright, here, you hit yes. and it'll summon 2 blue guys, and they will take out the fire for you. Now this gas means we cannot use magic, so attack him with a sword, and that'll be just enough to kill him, and then you can combo magic to destroy the knight. Alright, so this is why we need the 2 extra heroes, because 1 combo magic does not do enough. So no matter... oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do. No matter what, even if you have an extra hero, we're going to buy a Vial of Valor. That's the first option in the potions menu. Then your other hero you're going to send to the back. You're going to group up. You're going to do 1 more combo magic. Alright, so that first guy is running off, and he put down some level down gas, I believe it is. We're going to buy this 3rd potion here, which will get rid of it. Then we're going to use our other hero to buy a Vial of Valor, bring the other 3 heroes back. Now, every time you use a vial, yes, it's really that short. Like, it's really not that long of a run. So what we're going to do is we're going to combo magic, buy a potion. Alright, so every time you use a Vial of Valor, there's a 1 in 3 chance that someone who is not your level 7s will come out in front, and that loses about 2 seconds. Not a whole lot you can do about it, other than just send them to the back. Alright, and we're going to, again, combo magic. Now he has exactly 60 HP left at this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack with a sword. The reason you don't use the sword earlier is because it has the most lag at the end. So you can skip that little bit of animation, because this cutscene will happen no matter what. Oh no, we got swooshed up by a bird. Alright, now here, there's more level down gas, but we have both of our level 7s still by the Dispelling Draft, I believe it's called in the English version. And attack with a sword. Now, if you miss twice there, you'll have to use another turn, but if you crit once, you can save a turn later on. Send them to the back. Team up. Now, it might look slower to use the swords, but it actually saves 1 turn because of the extra damage you do. And it's just a smidge faster. And because... oh, 1 more. Now, because we're using... we did that little bit of damage with the sword at first. I really meant to take that sound off. But time does end on the last hit. So that is the main quest. Funny enough, that took exactly as long as the secret quest world record. That's kind of funny. Alright, and one thing I meant to mention earlier. You do not need a capture card to run this game. You do not need a capture card to run this game. You don't need Japanese language. You don't need a capture card. A phone camera pointed at your top screen is really all you need. Like, as long as you have the 2 level 7s, you're good to go. Like, don't be discouraged if you don't have, you know, top quality footage. As long as you don't even need video at first, if you really can't get it, but a phone or a webcam pointed at your top screen is really all you would need. And with that said, I'm going to grab more play coins for Secret Quest. Now the thing about play coins, it is, like, these games use a lot of coins. They do. That's pretty much how we fight the design in this game to run it. So, if you have the option, it is recommended that you set play coins through Homebrew. If you're on current firmware, you'd have to pretty much upgrade to custom firmware in order to get it. But once you have it, it's super easy to like, you can get custom firmware set up in like 20 minutes if you know what you're doing. And there are guides for that. You could, I'm not an expert on that, but if you want to do that, I'd recommend starting on r/3ds hacks, and they can help you out. Alright, and now we are into Secret Quest. This is pretty much the hard mode of Main Quest. So we are going to start again. And one thing about the level 7s I have is that I personally, like, these are Mii's for my brothers and my sister's 3DS. So I was able to have them change their names to one character. And that saves a couple seconds over the course of the run. Even more if you're on, like, a Latin language system. So we're gonna buy 1. We're gonna buy 2. We're gonna buy... This one's got a pretty cute hat. Going to buy 3. And we're going to buy 1 Wandering Hero. And we got another green. That's actually really coincidental. If you do happen to get, you know, a red or a pink or an orange or a purple, you can quit out of the game, but you will have to buy your old allies again, and that's not necessarily something that is feasible if you don't have infinite play coins, basically. That is kind of the barrier to entry for these games. But once you're past that, you're pretty much set. So we're going to go down here to start Secret Quest. And once again, we start it just like that. And again, I'm holding R and mashing A. You can do a magic to take care of both these unshielded slimes. And up here there is a shield. We do not need to break it, because we can team up and combo magic, and it'll do just enough damage to take out the ghost through the shield. Now make sure you go to this top one here for the red shirt route. Don't break the shield again. Then do a combo magic. Alright, and here is another blue ghost. This is why we get the red instead of the blue shirts. Just go ahead and combo magic, it'll take them out, both of them. Alright, now this guy is immune to red magic, so hit him with a sword. And it'll do just enough to take him out. And here we have another, I believe it's an iron golem. And just kill him with fire. It's pretty simple stuff. Now here, do not go to the top. Go down and go to the middle. Not, like, you can clearly see it's one less room, but this room is also kinda BS. Make sure you break this shield, because you will otherwise have no way to break it. Now this guy, this son of a bitch right here, is the green slime, or as I call him, the green devil. He has 3 HP and ridiculously high evasion. Okay, so what can happen there? And I'm gonna do another run to make sure I get to help you guys with that. Is that he can just keep dodging attacks forever. Now we got incredibly lucky there. Oh, alright, you are supposed to magic that guy. I mismenued. You take out the fire with the blue. Wait, sorry, you get the help. Oh, see, this is why you use the sword. I messed up. And if you mess up, you can just Vial of Valor. It's a few extra coins, but you should be alright. And then you can just regular magic, if you happen to do that. Alright, and this is the same tactic as the Armored Archfiend that we fought last time. 1 combo magic. Then 1 Vial of Valor. Then send that one to the back. Then 1 combo magic. It's a pretty simple game to run, I'd say, once you kind of know what's going on and have everything set up just right. Alright, now we can deal with this ourselves, but you don't want to lose your level 7s if you don't have to. So pay for the helper hair, and then pay again so you don't lose your level 7s. Now that is barrier gas once again, so we are going to attack the Reaper with the sword. And now that he's gone, the gas is gone, so we can use fire on the mummy. Alright, and here, yes, use the help, because you can't get past this otherwise. And here, oh, not what I meant to do. Here you're going to buy a potion, because that gas is not just a barrier, it is a curse gas, which when you use it, we have to wait for our level 7 to come back anyway. What it does is it will randomly stop your attack, either sword or magic, randomly, and it's just not worth it to deal with it. Oh, yikes. Okay, don't use magic there. Attack with a sword until the Reaper is dead, and then use magic. Thank you, Sage, for the 50 bits. I appreciate ya. I don't know why it's not showing up on the stream, but I really, truly appreciate it. Alright, now we're back here. We team up. We combo magic. Then we buy some heroes. We send this one to the back. Team up. And we combo magic. Now you might be asking why we don't just use the regular magic. And because he used that fortifying magic, I believe it's called, between turns, he is able to live with 1 HP, and it doesn't help us at all. Alright, and then just buy some heroes, and we're going to do the magic sword one more time. Bop. Then buy a hero, and you can menu, like, if you're at the top and you push up, it'll bring you all the way to the bottom. So it can save you a handful of inputs that way. Like pretty much all of this game is just menuing. So make sure you have that down pat. Alright, and once again I messed up the menuing. Go down by the Dispelling Draft. If your Wandering Hero or your level 2 or whatever comes out, just use the potion anyway. Because then you can come out and you can slice them up. It's really not worth it otherwise. Not getting the best luck with these 1 and 3s. Yeah, again, there's nothing that can really be done about the order that your heroes come out when you use the Vial of Valor. And it's a little unfortunate. I've never lost a run to it, but I'm sure someone at some point will, and that'll be a heartbreaker. Because we didn't get the chance to use the sword, we have to take an extra turn. And we get that. And now we're going to use the magic. Alright, now I'm going to go through this one more time, because I want to show you guys how to deal with the green slime. I'm going to grab coins again. Now, ideally, you can get through main quest and secret quest without having to get any more than 300 coins. But with what I'm about to show you, it's best to have as many as you have, or as many as you can going in. Like the average run, like the minimum run can use like 120. But as you guys just saw, that one used 150 because I made a bunch of mistakes. So make sure you have plenty of coins to spare. And then once again for secret quest, we're going to start over. We're going to mash through this. Going to buy some old allies. 1, a 2. We're going to back. I'm going to show you guys what can happen if you don't have good dog colors or good wandering hero colors. And we get good wandering hero colors anyway. That's fine. Basically, if that happens, just switch out your team member. Like if you don't have enough coins to spare and you have like an orange hero, for example. If they're not the same color, you can't do combo magic, and because combo magic is so important to this run, it's best to just switch out the hero. You'll lose a couple seconds, but it's worth it in the end. I'm gonna do secret quest one more time. I'm really hoping that the Green Devil is not happy with us today. And remember, these yellow slimes you can take out with just regular old magic. You don't need to team up. Do not break that shield, because you can combo magic through it instead. Top path. Team up, combo magic. If you need to take the menuing a little bit slow, that's a-okay. Then we team up, and combo magic. Because like, it's better to lose half a second on menuing than to goof and like ruin your run. And one thing about this game is that it auto-saves every single time you clear a stage. So even if you mess up, you gotta play to the end anyway, so there's no point in resetting. Like, if nothing else, just skip the split you're on if you mess up that bad. Like, if you go to the wrong place or something, it's better to just keep going. Because even if you, like, home menu reset, and we go to the middle, really crossing my fingers, that is not going to go well. Make sure you break this shield. It's super important. Alright, then you attack. Again? Okay. Let me explain what's supposed to go on here. If you happen to miss and you lose one hero, that's fine. If you miss both, no matter what, even if you have another wandering hero in the back, use your Vial of Valor as soon as you can, and then send the other one to the back. Unless you like specifically buy a hero with more levels than 2 or 3, but it's not really recommended. And then once again, hey Asfar, what's up? Can I buy you a capture card? You do not need a capture card to run StreetPass games. You also don't need one to run 3D Land. Alright, with that out of the way, the rest of the run, pretty much the same. Now, make sure if you lost heroes, that you get them back before this level, because what happens if you don't kill the pink slime is that it keeps growing, and if it gets too big, all your heroes have to run away. Oh, that's right. I have to actually buy the Vial of Valor. Silly me. then combo magic. But yeah, little mistakes like that can add up a lot of time. But like if I had taken that menuing about a quarter second slower, I could have like noticed my horrible mistake. And make sure you buy the 2 fire heroes here, and then make sure you buy the scout here. That's right, Hardcore, you are in fact a moderator. I trust you. Also, how's it going? And then go here and combo magic. They're all bosses. Everything is a boss. This is the final gauntlet. Alright. It's very important that you have the helper hair. Once you've beaten both quests one time, you will have access to the helper hair. I am exploring a no helper hair, no vial of valor category, but at the moment that doesn't exist. And make sure you buy the dispelling draft, and then attack the Reaper with your sword. Then buy a vial. Then team up, and combo magic. And they're both gone. And here we are once again, the top of the tower. Then we buy another hero. One thing about team combos is that they do not critical hit. So no matter what, you're gonna do the same damage every time. You can single... Anything you do with one Mii can crit. I believe magic can crit if it's solo, but I've never actually seen it before. I know swords can crit, but swords can also miss. So if you need to take something out with a sliver of health, it's best to use magic. Unless it's something like the green slime, which is completely immune. But here we are going to... Oh, crap. But yeah, that ending animation is why we usually do the sword last, if you're paying attention. And I was not. So team up, combo magic. It doesn't lose a whole bunch of time, but it's pretty much free time save if you do sword last. So yeah, then this cutscene plays out, and it goes rawr. And am I winning, Sage? I think so. I think I am. Alright, and once again, make sure... See what happened there? I did miss with the sword. It's still enough to do the extra turn save. If I had missed twice, I'd have to do an extra turn, and that's no good. But the 14 damage I did is plenty. I think you need to do a total of 10 damage, because he has 250 HP. Swords do 60 damage in total per turn. And then we do this. But not had good luck with these 1 and 3s today, I must say. Alright, and then one more attack with the sword. Now, if you happen to get a critical hit... Oh, sorry. If you happen to get a critical hit with the sword, you can use magic on the last turn, and it saves yourself a couple seconds. But that is super-duper RNG dependent. But yeah, that is Find Mii 2 main quest, Find Mii 2 secret quest for the red shirt route. Again, if the other route option is for blue shirts, but at the moment, that is not really an option. Well, it is an option, but it's not covered in this video guide, sorry. There is the text version on speedrun.com. If you want to run the game, if you want to learn about the game, head on over to speedrun.com/spq2. We have a link to the StreetPass speedrun Discord there. You can find these links in the description as well. Again, you do not need a capture card. You don't, strictly speaking, need infinite play coins either. It does help, I must say. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Yeah, I hope this has piqued your interest in running this game. And if it has, I can't wait to see you on the boards. Alright, so that's the recording. I'm gonna export that to